Hello ladies and gentlemen, and in today's video I'm here to talk about or to answer a commonly asked question: how to improve vocabulary. Yes, so as you guys know that in order to speak good English you need good grammar and you need those heavy words, and everyone knows that in order to improve English you should have good collection of words in your brain. So today I'll be sharing some good techniques which you can use in order to enhance your vocabulary. So vocabulary is a toolbox. It's the only toolbox which is available with those writers, with those effective speakers, and if you master the working of this toolbox you will be a good speaker, you will be a good writer. So the step number one which I would like to highlight here is learn a new word and try to understand how this new word is used in different places. So different places means how it is used in speaking and how it is used in writing. So what you need to do whenever you come across any new word, first take a note of that new word and try to start using that word as soon as you can in a new conversation, or maybe in a new writing which you are doing. Maybe you are sending a WhatsApp message to your friend, or you are sending an email to your friend. So just try putting that word and try putting that word in writing and speaking, and try repeating this process several times. And if you repeat this process for 10 to 20 times, for sure this word will retain in your brain. And this is according to a scientific study done by the New York Times. An article published in the New York Times stated that if anyone will come across a new word for 10 to 20 times, this word will retain 20% automatic, and the imagination will reflect in your subconscious brain. So let's talk about the second step. The second step which you need to follow in order to learn a new vocabulary is follow the process of rooting. So yes, so the first thing which you have to understand, English or any language has a root word and it has a prefix. This is a part of a word or few words which will come before the root word, and suffix that will come after the root word. Let me give you a quick example. I know it's becoming a bit technical, but understand, once you will understand what exactly root words are, learning a new word and guessing the correct meaning will not be a rocket science. So the example which I would like to add here is self. So if I talk about this word automatic, so the meaning of this word auto means self, and matic means any process that happens automatic. So whenever you see this word auto, you have to relate it with its meaning, and this is a prefix which means anything that happens by itself. So this is the easiest way to recall the meaning, to remember the meaning, and to reconnect what exactly this new vocabulary is all around. So what I will appreciate that when you actually want to learn a new vocabulary, before that take out some time, learn the root words, learn the prefix, and you will see the magic will happen and the word will come in your brain automatic. At least you'll be able to figure out the meaning, and then from the next day you should be using this word in your conversation, in emails, in messages. More you use, more familiar you will be with this new vocabulary. The third step in the list is to follow the mnemonics techniques. So mnemonics are the methods which you can apply where you connect this new word or the English word which you're learning to your native language, especially the sounds. So I would like to talk about a word here which is called congratulation. I had a hard time pronouncing this word. I though knew English, I studied in a good school, but whenever it comes to pronounce whenever I used to pronounce this word, I wasn't comfortable at all. So I added this word with my native language word, which is something called congratulation. So congratulation, though this is sounding alien for you, but somehow I connected this thing to those drums, the congo, which students used to play in my school, the congo and the guitars. So I just related this thing with this word congratulation, though it's not making any sense, but my mind was able to connect with the word. And after writing this word several times, after using this word several times in the conversation, I was able to relate. So this is what I want you to do: read a word, try to relate it with your native language, a sound, and try to then connect to this word, and you will see the word will come out automatic with its correct pronunciation, because that's again very important. I discussed before that vocabulary is a toolbox in writer's book, and if you command this toolbox, you will be a good speaker, you'll be good with public speaking, you'll be cracking any test, be it IELTS, be it TOEFL, be it any interview. You will master that, you will be able to clear that. So let's talk about our final step, which I really want you to do every day, is kindly read something which you love. I don't want you to read a newspaper. There could be a possibility that you're a kind of person who's not too much into social, news, but there could be an interest area. You are into technology, you love to eat those technical, those technical digits, the magazine I'm talking here, or maybe those journals where a new research is updated. Or maybe you're a kind of person who's too much into Bollywood, Hollywood, where you want to know the insight of the actor or actress life. So read those small articles, figure out a vocabulary which you love, note down that vocabulary in your journal, in your small notepad, and from the same day start using this word vocabulary in your speaking, conversation, emails. Try to find a place where it can easily fit, and you will see that miracle happens. And before we end this conversation, or before we end this video, remember this quote: Rome was not built in a day. So if you really want to improve your communication, you have to start today. You have to practice these steps, and with repetition, with time, the improvement will come, at a condition how serious you are for improving your communication. Thanks for watching. We'll join you later. Take care and bye-bye.